exercised my first form of non-traditional teaching in the classroom. I was teaching a section on poetry, and I invited a speaker in. And that speaker, I can't remember how I met Glenn, but he was a fellow Jamaican, and somehow we met. I don't remember how we met in Florida, and found out that he was a writer. He was an author. He wrote a book, and I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, hey, we invited him into my class to come and speak with my students. And I was in sort of a redneck sort of part of Ocala, and so I didn't know how they would have, responded to this Jamaican man and his Jamaican accent and his Jamaican poem. But when Glenn came and forward and spoke with the students, they were enthralled. They absolutely loved him. He sold several of his books to them. They loved it so much. And they subsequently wrote some amazing pieces of poetry that I later, now I'm thinking about it, as like, I told them, I'm going to compile this and make a book, and, and we thought about doing that, but I never did it. But what I took from that was the power of projects, intention when there's purpose in education. So because this activity was relevant to the students and personal, they just took it all in. Okay, fast forward to 2022. After 20 years in the classroom, from kindergarten straight through college, university, and then teaching teachers as well, got my master's degree from the University of Florida, I was selected to serve as a fellow, English language fellow for teachers in Cameroon. And I was also an instructor at one of the universities there teaching English. And I used the same methodology that I learned right early in my teaching career, projects coupled with technology. And that was the focus of my project